World Cup cook-off time again at the global table, and our guest is Lucy Hudek. Did I say that correctly?
That's correct.
Hudek like headache, you said?
Yes, Hudek like a headache.
And Lucy is originally from Brazil, and she's going to teach us how to make what?
Caipirinha.
And what is a caipirinha?
Caipirinha is the traditional drink of Brazil that was actually originally was started as a flu medication, you know. It's lemon, it was original lemon, honey, cachaça and garlic. And then later they actually swapped the garlic for the ice.
Oh.
And the honey for the sugar, and then become a traditional cocktail in Brazil.
But if it was originally medicine, it must be jolly strong.
Yes, so that's what makes you better, eh? Sweats and get rid of the flu.
And what is this cachaça stuff?
Cachaça
Cachaça.
is like a cane they have here. It's made out of sugar cane, and it's not the same way. They don't distill in the same way, but it's a typical Brazilian. Then we have here one of the most traditional one is Velho Barreiro, São Francisco, and that one is what they call alambique, cachaça de alambique.
And what's that?
That is like special made, like private people makes that. You don't buy in the shops.
And is that one the best?
That's supposed to be very good if you can take strong stuff, because that's very strong.
And how do you make it?
It's very easy. It's just the lime, sugar, ice and cachaça.
Shall we give it a go?
Can I start now?
Yeah.
One very important thing when you make caipirinha is, you see that middle? You must always take that off, because that makes the caipirinha bitter.
And it has to be limes, not lemons.
Look, the original one is lime. The lime tastes much better. We're just going to cut the small pieces with my special ceramic knife. This doesn't make black.
That is such a clever idea.
Oh.
Where do you get one of those knives?
This one is from Germany. See, that little white is what makes the caipirinha bitter, you know, that we always take out. Some people, the modern people doesn't do it. I should do in the old way, you know. Being from the countryside, you're not lazy to do things like that. And you see how nice the lime smells.
Fragrant. And tell me, who drinks caipirinha in Brazil?
Everybody. Everyone.
And when
But
did you...
originally it was a start with the slaves. You know, the slaves brought most of the culture to Brazil. But today, everybody drinks caipirinha, become the traditional drink of Brazil.
And when did you start to drink caipirinha?
We can't say. Because that's not supposed to drink before 18, you know. In Brazil, they normally make a big jug, and then the family pass to each other. And as a kid, we should wait for them to put the jug out, sit behind the couch, and just take the jug, and then you should get so sick and drunk. And then the parents didn't know why we were sick. Of course they did. They just didn't like to admit.
So I suppose your children also grew up with...
My son.
Or you have one son. Didn't really grow up with us.
Yes. Oh no, he can make a very good one. The modern people, they do in the liquidizer, but it's not the same, eh? Now you see that what we do? Just chop sugar. In the olden days, they used lots of sugar. Now the young people today, they don't like too much sugar. You just squeeze nicely.
So you use 3 limes, am I right?
3 limes.
And three of these.
3 spoons,
Spoons of sugar.
like 1 spoon per lime. But you can use for your tasting. Now, since that my ice crusher is not working, we're going to make a noise.
Can't wait for this. Is it quite a thirst quencher?
It's actually a very dangerous drink, eh?
Why?
Because if you drink too much, tomorrow morning when you wake up, you think that you're going to drink water. That's normal what you do when you get drunk the previous night. Now with cachaça, if you drink water tomorrow, you get drunk all over again. It's very strong. Some people in Brazil, they use vodka and rum, white rum. But the problem is,
Lucy.
it's not traditional.
How much is that?
Now, I'm sure you get a spoon.
And for how many people is that?
We're going to see if that goes very quickly.
Is that for one person?
Not really. We're going to share. Just going to see who's going to. You can start.
Okay.
And you tell me what you think.
Can I just swig out of here?
Yes.
Oh, it's potent, but it's very fresh and zesty. Mm. And that liquor definitely tastes like nothing I've tasted before.
No, it's completely different way of processing, you know.
Lovely.
Good.
This is so good. I'm going to have some more. But now if I want to make this, where am I going to find the cachaça?
You can find in Johannesburg, but if you haven't got cachaça, you can use vodka, cane, or rum Bacardi.
And the same quantity?
Exactly the same quantity. The rum Bacardi calls Caipirosca, with vodka called Caipirinha, and with cachaça called Caipirinha.
Oh, I'm going to make that soon. Thanks, Lucy.
Pleasure.